Here's an update follow-up to my video from earlier, Pain as a Guide. If you haven't watched that one, go watch it right now and then come back. What if you could trust that everything in your life was for a purpose? Now, I'm not saying that in some Pollyanna way that everything's great. What I'm asking you to consider is to look at your life from the perspective that nothing gets wasted. Nothing gets wasted. No great thing, no hard thing, no trial, no disappointment, no betrayal, no loss, no grief, no joy. Nothing gets wasted. What if everything can contribute towards your vision, towards the person that you are? I'm not saying that as a capital T true. I'm saying it as a possibility, as a way to consider a perspective or a lens to look at your life through and see what changes for you. See how you internalize difficulty or challenge. I know for me recently, I've been moving out of this journey of cancer, and even in the midst of it, I kept asking myself, okay, what if this moment was manna in the sense? What if it was the provision for your vision? Whether you like it or not, whether it was your preference or not, because I don't know about you, but I have a lot of preferences. And many, many times my preferences get violated. My preferences are not what's actually happening. What's happening is something very different from my preference. And what I found is in the middle of whatever is happening, whatever reality is bringing to me, if I can consider it, if I can receive it, if I can welcome it even, with the thought or with the perspective of, this could be manna for what's next. This could be a provision for the people I'm going to meet someday, for the relationships in my life, for my own personal growth, for my perspective, for seeing new things, for trusting that in the moment I have everything I need. And how does that shift my experience of life to believe that in the moment I already have everything I need? What would that do for you in your moment, in your season of life? Because not all seasons, honestly, are welcome seasons, I understand. Unless they are. Unless you choose to welcome them with the faith or with the trust or with just the choice that there's something there that's contributing to a future you that has yet to be experienced, yet to be birthed, yet to be born into this world in a brand new way. What would it look like for you? What specific challenge or frustration or loss or grief or disappointment are you struggling with right now that you could look at, you could just choose to look at and say, what if this is a provision? How could it be a gift for me? Not that the thing itself is good, bad, right, wrong. So I'm not asking you to moralize. I'm asking you to consider whatever the thing is, what if it could be possibly used for you, for the future you, for the people that you meet, for what's coming, for your vision. And in that way, nothing is wasted. No experience you have, no heartbreak, no disappointment, nothing gets wasted. It can all be used in this bigger context, in this bigger story that is being written about you, that you're writing about your life in this beautiful opportunity we have right here in this moment that passes and then another one comes along. Oftentimes when I get stuck in frustration or disappointment, I forget that it's a very short time frame. It's a week, it's 5 months, it's a year. In the totality of my life, there's a way bigger story that's being told. Now, I'm not saying grief isn't real. It is. Disappointment, it's real. Grieve, be disappointed. Be authentic with your emotions and what's actually going on. And also be willing to consider and to hold it as nothing getting wasted. And see what opens up for you.